Hello everyone, welcome to Rad Chat Live at UKIO in Liverpool. My name is Namanjorka Anderson and I'm joined by fellow host
Joe McMorrow.
So we've got another guest here from very far away.
Yep.
Would you like to introduce yourself, please?
Yep. So my name's Steve Lacey. I'm from Australia, and I work for our professional society, which is what we call ASMIRT, or the Australian Society for Medical Imaging and Radiation Therapy.
So what are you doing here at UKIO?
That's a very good question. I'm probably here just to have a look and to kind of establish a few different partnerships that we have in the profession between Australia and the UK. Also, I still work a little bit clinically as well, so I like to have keep a look at some of the clinical things that we're doing in there. But a lot of it's also about, I guess, what the Society of Radiographers are doing in the UK and some of the things that they're doing and ideas that we could perhaps get that we can then bring back to Australia and look at implementing them in Australia as well.
And vice versa, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd hope so, yeah.
Are there many other people from your end of the world here as well at UKIO?
At the moment, I know of about 4 or 5 others. One of which is my boss, Sally Kincaid. So I've got to be good. So she's here, and the ASMIRT president, Naomi Gibson, is here as well. And then we have a couple of other people that I've kind of seen at conferences and work with in different clinical aspects at the same time.
And what have you been looking forward to about UKIO for sessions and things like that?
I really like to see the diversity in what you've got. It's quite an overwhelming program.
I
was looking through the program yesterday, and I'm like, oh my god, this is really overwhelming to try to know what to see and what not to see and that kind of stuff. I'm really interested in a lot of those, I guess, patient advocate sessions and that they might have here as well, and how they're really utilising the patient voice in the profession and in shaping the way that they actually do their policies and stuff like that too. So.
And you run a podcast as well, don't you?
Yes, one of the things that I do at ASMIRT is we run a podcast called RadPod, which has been running for about 12 months now at the moment, and we have monthly podcasts that we release, which is kind of very similar to, I guess, what you guys do here with Rad Chat, and we very much aim it, I guess, at medical radiation professionals as well. So it's good. Yeah, I've been really enjoying that process and that, but. It's not as relaxed as what you guys have. Like, ours is much more formal, so I like the relaxed.
We're formal.
You're formal, but in a relaxed way. Like, yeah.
Naman did say you could still eat your ice cream.
Yeah.
You're
I know. I've got ice cream sitting over there, like next to the screen. So yeah, that's all right. That's fine.
Do you have a favourite episode from RadPod?
Look, I think one of the first ones that we did, or the very first one that we did, was where we actually looked at the patient. We had 2 medical radiation professionals. We had a radiographer and a radiation therapist, both of whom had experienced the profession as patients as well as professionals. And we talked about how their experiences really shaped what they had shaped, I guess, how they work in that professional capacity as well at the moment. And I think it was really good because it really kind of brought back as to why we're actually on this profession, I think, in the first place as well.
Yeah.
But then a couple of other episodes that we've had, one which came out in April was with Charlotte Beardmore, because she obviously came over as a guest, as an invited speaker for our ASMIRT conference in Hobart. And we talked a lot about what the SOR are doing and that really kind of got me excited about coming here to UKIO. And then we also had another one that actually just only got released quite recently, and that was with Ben Potts, which I'm sure you both know. And we talked a lot about the work that he's doing with the NEEDS project and looking at autism in both the patient context and in the student context at the same time. So they've all been really, really good.
And if you had to kind of show what the impact of podcasting has had, you say, because it's something we get asked a lot.
A lot of the feedback I think that I get from people is that they quite enjoy listening to the episodes, and I've always been of the mindset that when I do a podcast, is that the idea about a podcast is that it's something that someone can listen to on their commute to work, that they can then implement as soon as they get to work. So it's something that kind of almost changes the way that they think about the way that they work, and that they can actually implement in there. And that's what we really try to do with a lot of the episodes that we have as well, is to try to do that. So I'm hoping that it really has that impact, and certainly the feedback that I get from people is that it is having that type of impact.
Well, it's been great to have you here.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't want your ice cream to melt anymore. So.
No, that's all right. That's good. That's good. But no, thanks for having me on. Like, it's been lovely to meet you both and to chat about it. So
Pleasure.
yeah,
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.